Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today that the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. All right, so monitoring spirits really they call the mirror. Welcome outside, they let us know say Arsenal they very ready to back Mikel Arteta in the transfer market, the transfer window once the summer don't end because we all know say Arsenal still get some problems, they get some issues in some areas where them need to fix. That is why the Mirror actually put out that report. In fact, I saw the report this morning and I was very happy because now what see me I've already they tell some of my inner circles, some of my friends say this thing will happen. Like the question I asked this morning on Facebook, I just posted that. I said this thing will happen, this misfortune, what will they get? Sure, I no feel saying like a blessing in disguise, one kind. Say this thing now will push the Kroenkes to actually spend money in the Arsenal team because then save for the Allianz Arena, they go watch the match. So them see waiting sup, themselves no say, so we get players, but we no get players. We still need some helping hand to push us to the final area, get to win with 1 win. So when you look at the report from the Mirror, they say Arsenal ready to back Mikel Arteta as 6 targets have been identified and 5 Arsenal stars could leave. Me, I subscribe to that line of thought. And what if let's assume say I'll be the special advisor to Arsenal. You see all those Fabio Vieira, You see all those Mitro, you see all those Nketiah, I see all those Nelson, You see all those El Neni, you see all those people when they find their square root. Nobody themselves. Like our squad need to revamp the squad the way we me I say. They need to rejig them so that things go forward. Because you know, say as it stands now, many Arsenal fans globally, worldwide are still angry based on what happened for the Champions League, based on what happened for the league. Not everybody gets strong mind like maybe say, happy just shrug them off, gets life moves on. Some people feel never still get food appetite, because you see this thing about fan followership. It is highly emotional. That's what we say. It affects people emotions. So, but if you don't be somebody like me, don't support Arsenal more than 20 years, you gonna say this no be new thing. Like we don't see entire break up, heartbreak. No be new thing for people like me. We don't. This one small now. We don't see entire. Again, after this one will still the title contention. What of the time we don't even the title contending anything. So it is what it is. So make una take am easy. It is going to get better. Now what thing I will fit tell Arsenal fans. Then I just parabole. Get. Now another thing we here we say Arsenal are targeting a winger and there's also the target a striker in the summer to strengthen. Like majority of the news with the outside now. Now Arsenal is trying to buy, Arsenal is strengthening, Arsenal is planning to back Arteta. That is the headline news of recent. Now what you would hear these days say Arsenal won't buy this. Yesterday was I don't forget who reports that himself say Arsenal the reason London Evening Standard say Arsenal the reason Benjamin Sesko. So they really interested. So me, I believe say this is our misfortune. It will actually force us, even if they don't buy before, it will actually force them to invest in the team, get qualities, A-class qualities like Declan Rice, get that type of quality in different areas of the pitch. Don't be saying go buy plenty because don't get that money. Even if not 3 people we buy, 3 men, not be just to fill up the space for the bench. As in 3 quality players, if not those ones we sign, go still take us a long way. Even the Ivan Toney will be the link to Arsenal before, say maybe Arsenal will sign the guy. The guy don't come and say, talk say any club where you want go now, that club should be ready to pay him £250,000 per week because Manchester United be saying this serious to actually sign the player. So the question now becomes, should Arsenal will likely pay Ivan Toney? Assuming say maybe one sign now, Arsenal would like to pay Ivan Toney £250,000 weekly. Yeah, because Manchester United really need a new striker to actually compete with Rasmus Højlund. Yeah, that's why Man United the reason Ivan Toney, but plenty strikers they for markets For me, I don't think the money is too much. You get, so it is what it is. They can actually sign a player. So like when they talk, Arsenal to back Ateta for big money signing. Oh, now majority of the headline why they see today. Now waiting all of them. They talk about now for these reports. When I dey read the reports, according to say for the mirror for the reports, according they quote the mirror. Now the mirror they talk say Arsenal they look the likes of Victor Gyökeres, RB Leipzig, Benjamin Sesko, even Alexander Isak. They are targets. Now according to the story, according to talk say the Arsenal they look Ivan Toney. The reason make that is like shy away from Ivan Toney now because of in age. In age. That be one of the reasons we make them they like shy away from it, because Arsenal no wants temporary fix. They want a permanent fix. The attraction for Arsenal to go for the likes of Benjamin Sesko is because Sesko is 20 years old. He never reach a peak. He can still develop into a goal scoring machine. That in height alone now edge. Yeah, so that's why Arsenal they look the guy. The guy they play very well for RB Leipzig and they score goals. So I think that it looks say in can fit groom this player. He just the player did the same position with Vlahovic. Vlahovic is a very, very young player. Even Victor Gyökeres is also a very, very young player. This guy top pass Osimhen. I don't believe him until I see the stats. Paulo, and they can't get jump power. So that one's another edge. Alexander Isak, they are still interested in him, but the area where people they talk about this Alexander Isak are because of an injury record. So many people they frown on the guy, say say that injury no go make sense. May Arsenal carry somebody like that go enter the Emirates Stadium. But mostly they watch within them the Dugaspa with Ateta gets in store for us. Now, Odegaard come as a so we must throw everything we have into the Premier League title push. Also, we must stand together and lift each other up. Both the fans, both the staff, both the players, everybody now they feel this pain. Don't be saying now only fans. The players feel the pain past us because they themselves won't win something. So because look at all the statistics we've done in the league, all the good things we'll do at the end of the day, you see how it is looking like it wants to end. So Odegaard say it is not over until it is mathematically impossible. So myself, I say talk, I say okay, we could see how it go. Manchester City self don't come up for the league, come up for the Champions League. So then self will they try to focus on the league. Liverpool yesterday then beat Atlanta, I think 1-0, but they no still qualify. So Liverpool now go sick on the pool mine for the league. So all of us now at the league be our holy grail. Everybody they look the league when they see whether or them go winner, but it no go dey very, very easy. Even William Gallas will be one of the pundits out there. But back when they talk about William Saliba, I can say now they try to understand why did they do Sean. No, they start Saliba for France. Say Saliba they very, very inconsistent. Today is going to be a powerful player. Tomorrow it will be a disaster. Say look at the Champions League campaign where Arsenal do. Say the mistake we do for the first leg, now part of the thing will affect us. This is Saliba now kick somebody where they can't give us penalty. In fact, this tie with Bayern for the first leg, it first scattered because first leg everybody expected us to beat Bayern at the Emirates Stadium, which is well deserved. We're supposed to beat them, but as fate may have it, we dashed them 2 goals. So it got end like that, the way we take end. So that one don't pass. There nobody sound like a broken record to keep talking about the Bayern match. Now, away from that, some people like Chris Sutton, because again, what they happen for Arsenal, when you know, like, why is it that anytime Arsenal loses, the fan base always try to look for a scapegoat? They must like to blame somebody. Why? So look at the way people they talk about Zinchenko. Look at the way they boost Zinchenko. Say, he no like all this kind of thing. Say like if we check the report from Sportskeda, Chris Sutton was quoted to say, I can't stand things like this. You get Chris Sutton defends Arsenal star who has unfairly become scapegoats now. So when I read the report, I can't see when they talk about the Arsenal fan base and that toxic way of living. Say it's no good. You are a supporter, you are a fan for a reason. You're supposed to be offering support, not pulling people down. Why be saying I must look for somebody to blame if something happens? Now, don't just take them in good stride. Baba talk plenty, but not everybody they understand things like that. And at the same time, himself got to understand, say, like I said earlier, this football fanship, fan supporting, it's a wear people down emotionally. it gets emotional implications. If Arsenal they do well, everybody go dey very happy. But if Arsenal they play badly, in fact, it is because somebody was even saying, Sir Chuks, you know that Arsenal overachieved. Like we have raised the bar so high. We have placed Arsenal on a pedestal where even if Arsenal draw, people they para. Ordinary draw. All through the season, how many games we lose? So somebody even made a report. I think this was Well Beast on Twitter that actually said something. Say it took Pep Guardiola how many years to win the Champions League? How many Champions League campaign did it take Guardiola with Man City to win the Champions League? What do they call it? Jurgen Klopp in his managerial career, everything, all the years when on he managed, he won the Champions League once. He mentioned many great managers. How many years it took them? But it is only Mikel Arteta that is expected to win the Champions League in his first trial. The thing hits me. I said, listen at all. The first time when Mikel Arteta carried, how many years we don't without Champions League? The first time when Arteta carried this team, enter Champions League, even beats the barrier where we say will never pass, enter round of 8, quarterfinal. Everybody expects him to win it. I say no winner. It is disastrous. It is. Which English I would qualify the feeling of the Arsenal fan. Arteta is expected to win it in his first trial, even though we know he doesn't have a striker. He's trying to manage the Kayavas. Even the Kayavas is not good enough. Even the Gabriel Jesus is not good enough. He's trying to manage, but people don't see that. So as I see that analysis, the thing hits me, I know what life for you say, look at all these great managers. How many years they keep trying, till they get it, and the fans keep supporting. You know how many years, how many millions where Pep don't born before you win that first Champions League, get that glory. You know how many millions when born? Arteta fit born that kind of millions. Do you think Arteta can spend that kind of money? Yet, how many times don't see City fans they para? Say they reach final, they lose, they reach this one, they lose, they reach semi-final, they come out, they reach this one, they come out. See, they come win now. Imagine saying Arsenal. Everywhere for when I say think towards that direction. All this thing, easy. Easy. Arteta doesn't have that financial support. That's why I be very, very happy now. So I hear different reports. Arsenal want to support him. Arsenal want to help him out. Arsenal want to buy this. Arsenal want to buy that. That one says still they give me joy. Say yes. I know say once season end, they will still invest for the team. And if they invest, we will still there, we will enjoy. If people like me that have stayed here over 20 years supporting Arsenal, heartbreak upon heartbreak, can still be persevering. Come on. So the cut offside, when they come outside, should I tell and say all the headline of today, everybody is talking about Arsenal investing, Arsenal helping Arteta, because as the Crown KD for the Alliance Arena, see what is up. Them you don't need one spiritualist to tell you say Arsenal need financial infusion. They need to buy striker, they need to buy wingers. You don't need any babalawo to tell you. The cut offside headline is saying Arsenal step up plans for a new striker with Premier League star on their radar. Now, when I read those reports, the Premier League star when they talk today for Arsenal radar is Oli Watkins. So when I read the report, they say Oli Watkins have been scoring plenty, but the only area where Arsenal, the reason say will make them no sign Oli Watkins, that they look the guy say na short-term solution in go be because of in age. So they really say it will make a whole lot of sense. Like I like the analysis of cut offside. They actually gave the pros and the cons. And also for me personally, I have nothing against Oli Watkins. The only thing I have against him is his height. Anything we go make us sign Oli Watkins, this is my own personal opinion. Anything we go make us sign Oli Watkins, Gabriel Jesus must leave. Nketiah must leave, because naturally, Oli Watkins is an upgrade to Gabriel Jesus. It's an upgrade to Nketiah. Then we should have Oli Watkins sell off Gabriel Jesus, sell off Nketiah, then go and get another big striker. Let it be Oli Watkins and somebody else. Now that kind of signing will give me goosebumps, will make me the bar for my head. Don't come and add Oli Watkins and Gabriel Jesus and Nketiah. For me, it's a no. It makes zero sense, because the three of them are the same profile. When they talk about profile, they're not talking about the goal scored. They're talking about having different dimensions of attack, so that if Tiki-taka cannot work, you go long. Look at the match Man City played against Real Madrid. Man City suffered because Tiki-taka cannot work for that match. Not be here with the years say Real Madrid study the way we Arsenal defend against Man City. Therefore, they can't deploy that Arsenal tactics. God so kind, they score early goal. As they score early goal, they lock everywhere. Now, since they lock everywhere, Man City were limited to going long. When we play against teams that lock up everywhere against us, how do you deploy an alternate tactics when you don't have a player that will allow you to go long? When teams play against Liverpool and they lock up everywhere, Liverpool go long with Darwin Núñez. When they do it against Bayern, Bayern go long with Harry Kane. When they, even the back when they do the tiki-taka every day. Back said don't abandon that their one-way sided false nine philosophy. They signed the Lewandowski because this is a different era. This is not the era of false nine. This is the era of having the focal points, having a target man, having a proper number 9. The back when they do tiki-taka, oh, we know them for the tiki-taka false 9. David Villa, this one, that one. They sign Lewandowski. For you to know that a proper number 9 is needed, it's crucial. But we will go there here, fans will defend and let us sign Oli Watkins. And we have Jesus, we have Nketiah. 3 players of the same profile. That does not give you the option of going long. See, we must be unpredictable. When you have 3 players of the same profile, they don't say you cannot go long. If you go long, go one another. Who one another? Now Oli Watkins one another. Chen and Nketiah one another. Now the rest is one another. They go give you space and give them space on the wings. Let them cross, we'll handle it. That's what seems to be doing to you. But when they know you have a fox in the box, a proper number 9, like a Benjamin Sesko, a Vlahovic, a Victor Gyökeres, and Avantoni, Osimhen, names are plenty where we can choose from. Now, where me, the Siam, that's the way forward. See, like I said yesterday, craziness, stupidity is doing the same thing over and over and over and over again and expecting a different result. No, Man City did it with Gabriel Jesus. Did it. You know what? No be person tell them say, Omo, Poko go sign proper number 9. Do you know how many seasons Pep did for this APR? We Pep they do first 9. He win league, but he was looking for the holy grail. And he go sign number 9. They know which Champions League. That's the thing now. You need to be unpredictable. Imagine say Man City no sign Eliala and people they play 10 men behind the ball against them. They will not have the option of going long. Make a bust of brain. The first leg will beat Man City. We forced them to go long. Check. Go and watch the replay of that match. Man City were going long to Eliana. Going long, bypassing our press. Going long. Why? They get giants. We serve. You don't need a person to tell you. So CHUKS, when I see some of these arguments, people they argue, say, yes, we don't need that kind of, let's go and sign Oli Watkins and come and join Gabriel Jesus and the kids. I think they bust my head. Like I'm going to say, you know this team me I see. How can you go and sign 3 short men and keep them? Some need to go. So now the way me I say. So apart from that, his height, I have no issue with him. He's an upgrade to Jesus and Nketiah. If he's coming, Jesus needs to go. Nketiah need to go. That's the way forward, and that's what we make it be. So Metro, on the other hand, can do a report on the UEFA club coefficients ranking. So Champions League 5th place is a major doubt for the Premier League. As why will be major doubt? Because Arsenal is out, West Ham is out, Man City is out. So England no gets who then gets only Aston Villa did for the UEFA Europa Conference because Aston Villa beat Lille for penalties. So Aston Villa still there. But at the end of the day, the way I expect it to be, it's going to be Italy and Germany, and then we'll get the extra slots. So not like a 5th place qualifying for England. So it is what it is. Now the Sun, Kokomas are going to do a report where one of our community members, Ogato Yossi, even enter my DM, said this same thing before I stumbled upon this report this morning. Now the Sun is saying, spare time. Man City and Arsenal chiefs fear burnout, but have no time to recover as they face up, as they lace up again for Premier League title fights. Now the question is, do you know, according to waiting Ogato, because I think that I can go do research, do you know that the EPL have a stressful calendar more than the La Liga, more than the German Bundesliga, more than the Italian Serie A? Was it not yesterday Henry was saying when teams play 3 games in a week, you know the day easy. You play 1 game on Sunday, you play another game on Wednesday, you play another one on Sunday. That is like 3 games in the span of 6-7 days. These players are not robots. Make a bust of brain. The match that Man City played against Real Madrid, Haaland and Kevin De Bruyne call Pep, say, Baba, I cannot continue. I want to be substituted. Pep said it in his post-match press conference. Pep gas command them. They could not continue because they are not robots. That is the truth of the matter. All this our calendar, part of this, they affect us. Some people say when they give excuse like players are tired, players are fatigued, players are jet lagged. Some people don't understand that. They think these players are robots. Imagine a player playing against Bayern, giving his all, mind, spirit, soul, sweat, and blood, fights for you, give everything. You think say it is easy to recover lost fluids easily like that? It is not that easy. Now, when you read the reports of the Sun, this report I give you the headline now. If you read that report, come down, you go see where they talk say Arsenal players like Odegaard, like Saka, like White, like Tomiyasu, like Jorginho are all playing through pain. They are tired. Was it not a press conference? Gabriel Jesus come out and use a mouth say, whenever I play, I'm playing through pain. Ben White self, he gets surgery wey dem suppose to don do for am. He said no, he won't play through pain barrier till after the season don end for him to do that surgery because he knows say if dem comot am, e fit to affect our title running. All these players, if they see Bukayo Saka, people go say Saka no dey game, Saka no dey game. He's playing through pain. He is tired. It is not easy. What are we trying to say? Our calendar no dey help us. How many competition will they play? How many cup games dey for Germany apart from DFB Pokal? How many other which other cup that they play? It's not just the Bundesliga and DFB Pokal. But yeah, we go play whether like Calendar Cup, we go play FA Cup, we go play League, we go play Champions League. Everything there for the calendar, go play every 3 days. Na robots. These are some of the things that these are the talking points. In fact, it's supposed to be for the front burner. Let's talk about it. It no dey as easy as you think because sure they are just tired. Now, give me sports. When they talk say Arsenal, the reason say Zubimendi is going to be more likely to join them than Douglas Luiz. And truth be told, if Aston Villa qualify for Champions League, it might be difficult for us to get that player out of that place because as they go now, they still qualify. Now, they say Arteta actually like this Martin Zubimendi. He really loves him. You get so now waiting will they actually see. Well, it is what it is. So I just hope say Arsenal will sign this Zubimendi, but they say now Arteta preferred midfield targets. You get so at the same time, if I forget, so today na the birthday of Oga Bishop, one of our community members. So wish you all the best things life has to offer. So prosperity and success be your portion in Jesus' name, and inshallah enjoy your day. Yeah, if you enjoy it. So my dear Arsenal lovers, the biggest news of the day now be the fact that the Mirror is coming out to let us know Arsenal are actually ready to back Mikel Arteta in the transfer markets for the summer. I did very happy when I see this headline this morning because when I first get that feeling, say this is going to be the case. Now, when Stan Kroenke actually go the Allianz Arena go watch Arsenal, I know who would have been disappointed. He will say, yes, we actually need to invest in like more in this team. So the Rubiro actually put out the story where they say Arsenal ready to back Mikel Arteta. So I pray make it be like that, make it not be just talk is cheap, cho. No, we need to show working. Get show working. Yeah, we need to invest. That's what I see. Even if not just one winger and one striker, we'll go somewhere because our team still is somewhat okay, yeah, but just one winger, one striker, at least those two we'll just get them. We'll go places. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show an end. So it's like come your way in the evening to give you the evening news to them. Thanks for tuning in and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.